This is my morning. The thing is, you'd have to have proof that you were in danger. You felt your life was in danger of, harm or death. Oh yeah. I mean, it's perfect. I feel like I'm camping. I'm boondocking. I have to just hold it. The cord isn't long enough. It doesn't take long. Excuse me. I do this about, my eyes are watering because it's cold. Medically, when it's really cold, your eyes will water to keep them from freezing. So that's why, yeah, my eyes are watering. But I come here about once a week. when both of my Jackeries really run low, I get here early in the morning. That way I don't have to fight for the plugs. There's a lot of homeless people that use these plugs, so I just get here early and then I can leave and then they can have their plugs back. Yeah, I'm being nice. It's at 1:12 already. This doesn't take long at all. Now, I will not use this in my van because it will literally take 10% of my power. So if I have 80% in my Jackery, I'll end up with 70, and it's just, I'd rather use butane. But since I'm here, I got a plug. 2 plugs. And they work. Yeah, not all of them work. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, not all of them work. I touched this, it's gonna start again. During COVID, they had all of these blocked off. Nobody could use the Ramadas. So, and then I tested them out like even 2 years after COVID, like in 2022. They still didn't work. But now they've got them turned on all the time. Because if you're gonna reserve this Ramada for like usually on weekends, the family get-togethers, they need plugs, you know, for their music or whatever they need plugs for. Yeah. Oh, the maintenance guy going, God. He's looking like, what's she doing? Now he knows what I'm doing. Yeah. I feel safe out here. It's not, it's dawn, but in Tucson, there's a lot of joggers and walkers, and they're so used to getting out in the morning. That's their routine. Because 9 months out of the year, it's really hot here. So this is the time, and they're so used to it in their routine, so they're out here. There's already been joggers and walkers, so. But I do have my pepper spray, my bear spray, and I have my alarm. Yeah. This is a personal alarm. I've never turned it on to try it. I hear it's really loud. I bought it on Amazon. We're at 154. Yeah, I didn't have time to go make tea. I went and got my shower, and then I came here, and I didn't have time to make my tea. I wanted to get in the shower. I had to get there early. I had to do everything early. I'm an early girl. I'm a morning person. But this is one of my mornings. This is my routine. What I do in my van is I kind of have everything towards the front. Before I take off, I kind of have everything towards the front. That way I don't have to keep getting in my van, take off my shoes, go to get what I need. I kind of move everything towards the front and kind of put it on my 12-volt refrigerator because it's like a table. That way when I go to get into my van, I go to get in my van, I can just open that door and grab what I need. See, I touched it again. Let me turn this on. Let's start over. I know, I keep touching it. There we go. It's at 179. I want it to be really hot. I want it to go beyond being hot because it's cold out here and I have to let it brew for a while. So I'm gonna let it set. And if the hotter it is, you know, you get it. You get it. You're smart. 181. Hi. This is a lifesaver. One of the reasons I got this is because you never know when the grid could go down, okay? And the reason you think, oh, you need electricity. Well, I have power because I have solar and I have power banks, so I could still use this. I can feel it sort of boiling in here. Yeah. Or you never know when maybe you can't find butane and you need to, you know, you got to have tea or water in the morning. Okay, 193. I think that's good. Let's turn this off. I already pre-put in my herbs in here. Perfect. There's a lot of coyotes here in the neighborhood. Well, coyotes hang out in Tucson. Everywhere, I think. Yeah, everywhere. Because this is a really nice upscale neighborhood right here. And which means that the houses are big and they have a lot of land around them, which is really desert landscaping. I've walked in that area many times. Very expensive homes in there, but the thing is they have a lot of land that separates. There's a walker right there. Yeah. Walker jogger. That's half walk, half jog. Doing half and half. Which means that they have a lot of land around them. That might be like 2 acres, 3 acre plots. Really nice homes. Okay. Which means there's a lot of desert landscaping and the coyotes live in there. Yeah. They don't bother us. They might bother a small child if they get together. But for adult humans, they don't really, they'd have to be a lot of coyotes and they'd have to be very, very starving, hungry before they would attack. Although it's happened before, but it's very rare. But a lot of times I'll be here and I'll see they'll come from the neighborhood and coyotes will come in. And probably this morning they want to see over the weekend if there's food hanging around, things like that, yeah. So there's a lot of coyotes here, but I just heard a bunch of coyotes. And I'm not afraid of them. Some people get really afraid of coyotes, no. I'm not. It would have to be a whole pack. Maybe like 10 or 15 of them together. Yeah. Still red. I'm starting to feel it. I've got my, these are, I can put my hands on those. I left my glove at my son's house. I got to get in my storage still and go through that's my next project. I need to get in there and literally just go through all my clothes. I've got my table in there and I can lay all my clothes out and kind of categorize them again. Yeah. What I need, and I want to see what I have. It's like walking into your closet. Sometimes you just want to see what you have and you want to go through and say, what do I want to wear? Well, mine are in bags. So I bet there's stuff in there that I really would like to wear this winter. So that's a new project, and I probably need to do that. Maybe even tomorrow. I might set that up for tomorrow. Get this. can leave the link for this. What you do is supposedly what you do is if you're in, like you can hang it on your jacket, right? You hang it on your jacket or your belt. And if you're in trouble, you just pull down on this and it sets off the alarm. And then to shut it off, you just push it back in. I've never done it. It's gonna make a really loud noise. I maybe would need to be out in the desert. I want to try it. I'd like to do is just while I'm out here, I like to take this off. So that I don't have to think about taking it off. Do you see? I mean, it's like stuck. If I need to use it, I just want to go. Psst. You know, this goes 25 feet. So what you do if you encounter, I've seen it, if you encounter a bear, you don't have to wait for the bear to get up there 25 feet. If you just spray this toward them, they'll smell it. They can smell it, and they'll kind of walk the other way then. Yeah, I think it's the same probably for humans. I wouldn't wait till it got really close to do it. Yeah. But you do have to be careful. That's a weapon. That's a weapon that can hurt somebody. So you have to know what you're doing, because you really could get sued to use it unnecessarily. You'd have to really have proof. The thing is, you'd have to have proof that you were in danger. You felt your life was in danger of, harm or death. And I don't know how you can prove that. So you really do have to be careful. I would hold it out there and threaten to say, back off. I don't know what your intentions are, back off. Because what I would say is I will use this. Because they're not going to be able to see. It's really going to sting. It's going to hurt. Yeah. Because I went to a class, and it was about safety. It was last week. I went to a safety class. USCC put it on. They have events all over. They really kind of want you to become a member. So they go ahead and they hold these events. But they did talk about it. They said pepper spray, a knife, anything that can harm you, and you use it, whether it's a stick, and of course a firearm, that you very well, if the police are called, you will be detained the same as the perpetrator, because they got to find out who the victim is and who the perpetrator is. They don't know that yet when they arrive. So you very well could be put in handcuffs until they can, see what's going on. And if you do join their membership, you can actually have access to an attorney that is well versed in handling cases like that. Yeah, they're experts at it. So it did make me think when I did it that this isn't just, this is just bear spray. No, this is a weapon, and I need to be careful with it. I can't just go around spraying people. Here, I thought you were going to come at me, No, you have to be really sure. You have to, it's just like a firearm. I'll call it, firearm would be more, of course, this isn't going to kill you, but it will harm you. It'll harm somebody. Yeah. I think I'm going to use this one more time before I leave. My Jackery's. It's always good when you're outside too. That's what I got reminded when I was at that event. It's always good. You need to be able to do a 360 around you. I do that periodically. I kind of look around, make sure that there's no danger around me. So my Jackery, one of them was at 29%, and the other one was at 61%. So I'll be here for a good couple hours. And what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and kind of enjoy my hot tea. Let me test it out. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's perfect. I feel like I'm camping. I'm boondocking, But I'm doing it in the city, and you can too. I feel the safety of people around. I feel the safety. I know I have a store really close. When I leave here, I'm going to go to Walmart. I've got sort of a little bit of a gym over here. I can go over there, but I am going to exercise here at the tables, do some squats, do some leg lifts. I'll get out the back, I'll get out my weights, and yeah. So I find this kind of fun. I improvise with what's available. So there you go. Cheers. Cheers to nice hot tea. This is warming me up. And I can feel it on my neck and on my back and on my hands. I don't feel it so much here. They don't have one in the front. Now my other heated jacket, these are from Kemimoto. My other heated jacket didn't have anything in the pockets. It just had one was in the front, a heating element, and one in the back. Yeah. But I do think this technology is really, this vest is warmer. It puts off more heat than the jacket with the sleeves and everything. This is my morning. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Mwah. Bye. Have a good day. Good things are coming our way, aren't they?